Hi Virgo, this is your December 12th through December 18th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the World clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Tower clarified by the Magician. We have the Six of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Chariot and the King of Swords. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cancer and Taurus on the table. Wow, Virgo, you better hold on to something. You better hold on to something. This is not really, it doesn't look like a Virgo reading, but I think when people fall in love, they're not themselves. So I think this person is going to come in and they're going to rock your world. For some of you, it could be somebody whom you had a false start with. Perhaps something just didn't align for the two of you. And 2 times is the charm in this case. For others of you, if you've been feeling sad, if you've been feeling left out in the cold, if you've been feeling low, then all of that is about to come to an end because this person is going to change that for you. Okay? The King of Swords right next to the deck, that's the person that you're going to be dealing with or have been dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or somebody with a lot of air in their charts. If they're not an air sign, they could also be somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, and this person does not take no for an answer. And at the same time, they're very honest, right? And yeah, we have the World, the first card that came out, which is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life comes to an end, and the new happy chapter of your life is about to begin, right? And the Five of Pentacles clarifying the World is the confirmation of what I just said. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling miserable. And perhaps, like I said, for some of you, this is because the two of you already know each other, but you just didn't get along the first time you got acquainted, or things just didn't work out for whatever reason. Or if this is a brand new person coming into your life, perhaps you're feeling lonely, you're feeling sad, you feel like perhaps you had a couple of failed relationships just recently that came to an end, and you pretty much lost your faith in love, lost your faith in people, and that's why you're feeling this way, feeling lonely and sad. Here comes the Tower, right? Clarified by the Magician. So like I said, you better hold on to something. The Tower, in this particular case, I believe something that's going to happen unexpected. It's going to turn your world upside down, right? The Magician clarifying the Tower, I think this is the person coming into your life. I think the Magician and the King of Swords are the same person. If they are a Gemini, it makes total sense, right? The Magician is a Gemini card. But at the same time, the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, the Magician is a card of taking action. And the thing about the Magician is that they've got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So I think you're going to be overwhelmed because this person is going to come in and they will be very active towards you. Expect all kinds of things coming from them, right? They will take you out. They will give you gifts. They will do this and that. And I think you're just going to be in awe, overwhelmed with lots of attention and lots of things this person brings into your life. And I think you're going to fall for this person right away. I really do. We got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. There's 2 people in the Two of Cups, right? That's you and them, okay? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. 2 people are in love. 2 people finish each other's sentences and things like that. Right, and in the middle we have the Six of Swords. The thing about the Six of Swords, it's an improvement card, right? So whereas the Five of Pentacles all the way to your left, this is you feeling sad and lonely, the Six of Swords will change that. I personally believe we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better. Otherwise, what's the point? And I think that's exactly what this person is bringing into your life, an improvement, right? The Six of Swords is also a card of moving forward and not looking back. In the potential outcome. We have the Hierophant with the Chariot and the King of Swords. The King of Swords, like I said, that's the person you're dealing with. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. The Chariot could be a Cancer. But those are two major arcana cards. The Hierophant is also a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. Right? It's also a very spiritual card. And the Chariot in the middle, if it's not a Cancer, then you guys are moving forward. Similar to the Six of Swords. The Chariot, you could go on a trip together, or when the two of you decide to move in together, you may relocate to another city, another state, another neighborhood, what have you. But the Chariot is a card of victory. It's the type of victory where you feel you've won. It's a triumph. It's a card of, just feeling great about what you're doing. So yeah, it's like full steam ahead in the potential outcome. And with cards like that, it's not really a potential, Virgo. I definitely believe the two of you will move forward in a commitment. Most definitely with cards like that. Again, prepare for this. Hold on to something. Your life is about to change, and it will never be the same. I'm not going to do an extended for you because it will be a waste of time. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Empress, and we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Virgo, another awesome spread. But you are either being proposed to, or you're the one proposing, or perhaps you may find out you are expecting a baby. Okay, those are the two options I see. The Empress right next to the deck, that card sometimes comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby, right? The Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a golden opportunity for you. Perhaps you've been trying for a while to get pregnant, and you may hear some good news. Okay, for others of you, the Ace of Pentacles is either a proposal, right, or an offer to take your existing relationship to the next level, right? The Empress in this case, not necessarily somebody who is expecting, but the Empress is somebody who is a future wife or a future significant other figure, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle. It is a start of a new cycle in either situation, okay? The Hierophant to the left from the Wheel of Fortune is either a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, and so is the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is also a commitment or marriage card. To me, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? But it is a commitment or marriage card. This is a beautiful reading. 3 major arcana cards, amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. We also have the Four of Wands here in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like if I wanted to spread a love spread for myself, it would probably look like this, Virgo. Really, you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out. But this is just amazing. Definitely something that's going to go to the next level. All right, even if you are expecting a baby, obviously it is the next level for most of us. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We also have Aries on the table. But, wow, Virgo, yet another amazing spread. If you've got somebody coming back from the past, I think you're going to marry this person. Okay? That they're coming back with a proposal. And you'll be surprised just how often this happens, that people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it often works. And the Six of Wands, the first card that came out, that card used to be called the proposal card. It's also a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention, right? The Emperor, clarifying the Six of Wands, is the person coming back. It could be an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries card. But the Emperor is a card of a future husband or a future significant other figure, right? And the Emperor is also somebody who is in charge, somebody who is in control, somebody who perhaps is stepping up. Perhaps the reason the two of you broke up, they were not committal, but this time they're coming in with the commitment offer, right? It could be very well be a proposal with those cards on the table. The Emperor, perhaps they were all over the place, or they didn't know what they wanted, they couldn't get a solid job or something like that. So now they cleaned up their acts, all right? They've got the job, or they got a better job, they got their own place, you know, they got a haircut, or something like that. Definitely somebody who is stepping up. The Knight of Pentacles in the middle, this is the offer. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, but it's also the most thought through knight out of all of them. And it's the knight that talks about long term. It's the most stable, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights as well. Right? So that's the offer. A very serious offer. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. Okay? And the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, Virgo. So yeah, what's going on with you, Virgo? One amazing spread after another. The first spread was awesome. The couple spread was also amazing. And so is this one. You've got options. If you don't have anybody new coming your way, then you've got somebody from the past coming your way, and that would be the person. But you've got commitment and marriage in every single spread so far. Wow. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a very straightforward reading, Virgo. This is hard work paying off. Okay? Yep, that's what it is. You could be getting a bonus, or you could be getting a promotion, or some kind of a award, recognition, or something like that. It's like the end of the year, you are collecting. Okay? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it's always a good card when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is money coming in, or something coming your way, something good, something positive, monetary, right? The Ten of Wands in the middle is a card of a burden. It's a card of hard work. It's a card of you carrying all those wands perhaps throughout the whole year, basically working hard. Right? Then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit is your major arcana card, right? That's you. And that's also you in the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is a card of somebody who's got money in the bank, or who just recently got more money deposited into their account, right? Somebody who is being recognized, somebody who is a figure of authority, somebody who is self-sufficient and independent. Yeah, I think you're glowing up this week, for sure. You're being recognized, the word that you're getting a promotion or what have you. And the Nine of Cups, by the way, on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of wish come true, and it's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So yeah, you'll be really satisfied with the results. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Tower. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the High Priestess, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, we do have a couple here, right? This Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. I think this is only indirectly associated with you. I believe those two are breaking up. That's what you're not expecting. Okay, you could be related to one of them, or both of them could be. They could be your friends or something like that. I believe those two are breaking up. And that's what you're not expecting, right? We got the Three of Swords clarified by the Tower and the Ace of Swords, right? Those three cards are together definitely a breakup between the two of those people, right? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of either intuition or a card of something you did not expect. Perhaps one of them will, reach out to you and tell you that they've already broken up, or they are breaking up with that person. Okay, so the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, the King of Cups could be a water sign. And those two are breaking up, and that's what you're not expecting. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing